Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of Storytelling with Ev. Now today I'm so excited about this because the next book that we're going to be talking about is Gabby Bernstein's Super Attractor. Now you may have heard about her. She's the author of Add More Ing to Your Life and Judgment Detox, Spirit Junkies, The Universe Has Your Back, and just to name a few. And this is her newest book that she released back in September of last year. We're going to be doing this a little bit differently. So I'm going to go through the entire book by chapter. And we're going to be breaking it down. So I'm going to be uploading more throughout the week versus just my usual once a week. So this will probably be like 3 times a week instead. So make sure you're subscribed so you're notified of all the times that I upload, because it gonna be a lot this time. You know, there's been a lot of talk around manifesting, law of attraction. You may have heard the name Abraham Hicks before, and it's all good, right? Because these are all tools that we can use in our life to get what we desire. Because our energy will actually create the life that we want. So if you have crappy energy, you're gonna get a lot of crap, because the universe, in chapter 1 of Gabby Bernstein's Super Attractor, chapter 1 is all about how the universe always delivers. The most important aspect that Gabby Bernstein wants to, I don't know why I'm saying her full name like that. The most important thing that Gabby wants us to remember is our energy directs the universe. Our energy is the one that dictates what the universe will actually serve to us. For example, when you're focused on fear or low energy thoughts, you tend to attract more of that, right? Because like attract likes. When we're feeling really crappy, when we're just having a crappy day, sometimes a lot of times other crappy things tend to happen. But the more that we delve into that feeling, that really gritty, fear-based, low energy, those thoughts, the more we're going to pull that in. Negative thoughts are like sugar. And sugar can be super addicting, right? You get a little taste and it triggers your centers, your dopamine centers, I believe. And it just makes you crave it more. And when you even latch onto any negative thought, you just almost want more, because it feeds that fear side of your ego. And it makes you think that there's lack in the world, that there's not enough for everyone. Even when you're going through a horrible time, it's actually giving you an opportunity for more wisdom and for guidance as well. So for example, when you've gone through a really bad breakup, it actually gives you a chance to take a step back and look at yourself during that relationship, and see whether or not you can actually give yourself more love. And if you can look at your pain as a gift, you also start to open yourself up to all sorts of opportunities in your life. And that will allow things to flow to you much more easily, to help you manifest what you actually want. So when you're feeling out of alignment, which is usually when you're feeling low energy and you're feeling kind of crappy, or you're working out of fear, to get back into alignment, as Gabby suggests in the book, is that you need to want it. Not out of desperation or anything like that. But if you want to shift your perspective, you have to forgive the fear that you were already feeling during that time. Feeling bad is a choice. Feeling good is also a choice. And in every moment of our lives, we can always choose again. And regardless of whether or not you want to resist that well-being by staying in your low energy, or if you want to get back into alignment with the universe and feeling good, you always have that choice. It's always there for you. But you may be wondering, like, well, how come I can't manifest something? Well, why can't I manifest $1 million in my life? Yeah, you actually can. It just depends on what your energy is like, you know? So if your energy is really low and you're like, I want to manifest $1 million because it gonna make it, you want to make it rain. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, because the universe is gonna be like, well, your energy is pretty crappy right now. So $1 million isn't really gonna help you out. And it's not as if they're like, it's withholding anything from you. It's not. Like, the universe is always trying to help you, to guide you through the life that to reach your highest good, and it's always going to do that for you. So for example, I manifested travel throughout Europe for the long, like for a good 9 to 10 months actually, and I did that by applying to different artist residencies. I have no idea where this idea came from. All I knew is that I wanted to travel through Europe, and I thought, hey, how cool would it be to actually practice my art while I'm traveling, meeting people, and just having fun. And when I applied, it wasn't out of desperation. I didn't know what was going to happen. And yet I applied. 2 days later, I got an email being accepted, and I just had to basically buy my ticket to Bulgaria, and that was the start of it. So I was super excited about it, and I just kept telling people that I was going, that that's what I was doing. It was like, I absolutely love that. And yet, when I came back from my trip, I felt like I was kind of lost. I became desperate for jobs. I became desperate to make money. And the more desperation I put out there, that's exactly what I got back. I got more fear. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't actually manifest all the right jobs, all the right people. It's because I was blocking it myself with my crappy energy. And that's how it works, you know? So when you are trying to manifest a big giant goal, say, for example, if you're going to approach it through desperation or fear or some really crappy energy, it's gonna be a really hard time for you. Because when you approach something and you don't want to control the outcome, right? You think, how awesome would it be if this happened? And you let that actual attachment to that goal go, there's a much bigger chance of you manifesting what you're actually trying to manifest. Can you commit to writing a new story for yourself right now? Because trying to manifest something from a low vibration place is just gonna give you back that low vibration. You gotta raise your vibration to a higher point where there's joy, where there's love in it, regardless of what the outcome is. You're gonna manifest that as well. So is that something that you can commit to? Leave it in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for sharing this. If you feel other people need to hear this message as well, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified of the next time I upload, which will be in a couple days.